Hey guys and gals, and welcome to my Halo 2 Let's Play! Yay! Anyway, as usual, I have a co-host with me, and would you like to introduce yourself?
Certainly. I'm Gremz, or you can just call me Gremz.
Hi Gremz, how are you?
I'm doing alright.
Anyway, let's have a bunch of cutscenes to start the game off, shall we?
Excellent!
How every game should start.
There was only one ship.
One? Are you sure?
Yes. They called it the Pillar of Autumn.
Why was it not destroyed with the rest of their fleet?
It fled as we set fire to their planet. But I followed with all the ships in my command.
When you first saw Halo, were you blinded by its majesty?
Blinded?
Paralyzed? Dumbstruck?
No.
Yet the humans were able to evade your ships, land on the sacred ring, and desecrate it with their filthy footsteps.
Noble hierarchs. Surely you understand that once the parasite attacked,
There will be order in this council.
You were right to focus your attention on the Flood. But this demon, this Master Chief...
by the time I learned the demon's intent, there was nothing I could do.
Noble prophet of truth, this has gone on long enough. Make an example of this bungler. The council demands it.
You are one of our most treasured instruments. Long have you led your fleet with honor and distinction. But your inability to safeguard Halo was a colossal failure.
Nay, it was heresy.
I will continue my campaign against the humans.
No, you will not. Soon the great journey shall begin. But when it does, the weight of your heresy will stay your feet, and you shall be left behind.
The plating was about to fail. There's viscosity throughout the gel layer. Optics, totally fried. And let's not even talk about the power supply. You know how expensive this gear is, son?
Tell that to the Covenant.
He makes a good point.
Yeah, just send them
I
bill.
guess it was all obsolete.
I'm sure they'd be happy to pay you back for the
Just
damages.
came up from Songnam this morning. Try and take it easy until you get used to the upgrades. Okay, let's test your targeting first thing. Please look at the top light. Good.
So now we have the obligatory configuring your HUD,
All right, look at the top light.
which you have with
again.
most games.
That's
Although
it.
not
Now
every
the bottom
game,
one.
not newer
Okay.
ones I've noticed.
No, not
Everything
newer
checks
ones.
out.
No,
Stand
they
by.
tend to
I'll
assume
find
that
the
you're
inhibitors.
intelligent enough to
Move
work
around a
a
little,
controller.
Get a feel for it. When you're ready, come meet me by the zapper.
Also, I guess that intro kind of helped. It did slightly summarize the ending of Halo 1, which is good for you because how much do you actually know about Halo?
Step on in, I'll show you.
It's a thing you wear on your head?
Very
No.
resilient, very efficient.
So you're somewhat new to all of this.
A bit, yes.
Bingo.
That's fine.
As you can see, they recharge a lot faster.
He seems to be slightly more excited about the armor
If your
upgrades than I
shields go
am.
down, find some cover, wait for the meter to read fully charged.
That, or he can hide behind me. You done with my boy here, Master Guns? I don't see any training wheels.
His armor's working
I love
fine,
how they
Johnson.
all talk in pleasing American accents.
You're free to go, son. Just remember, take
Yeah.
it slow.
Yeah, I can't
All
argue
right.
with that. You don't really get too many other accents thrown in there.
Yeah, it's the
So,
United
Johnson,
thing of
when
Earth
you
or
gonna
something.
Tell me how you made it back home in
The
one piece.
Sorry,
UNSC,
guns.
the
It's
United
classified.
Nations
My ass.
Space
Well, you
Command.
can forget about those adjustments to your A2 stuff.
Well, he's in a particularly fine mood. Maybe Lord Hood didn't give him an invitation.
Hello, Morgan Freeman.
Johnson, he's your best buddy in this game.
Oh, okay, so
When I
yeah.
shipped out for basic,
I'd say your best buddy in
Grid was all
Halo 1,
Meridian.
Halo 2, Halo 3.
Now look, the Cairo is just one of 300 geosync platforms. That Mac gun can put around clean
His voice
to a
is
Covenant
pleasing to my
capital
ears.
ship.
Just like Morgan Freeman's.
Yes.
Coordinated
And
fire
wh-
from the Athens.
What was the name of the actor who played Mufasa?
Pass this battle cluster in one piece.
A lot of people say the same thing about his voice.
James Earl Jones?
Yes, I think that is it.
Ships have been arriving.
If not, we'll
all
just
morning.
have a bunch of people screaming at us in the comments.
Nobody's saying
Oh,
much,
yeah,
but
definitely.
I'll bet something big's about
It's also interesting how they've named all of these platforms places from Earth.
Yeah.
Usually they sort of... You would assume they'd only do that if, say, those places were gone, like in memoriam
You
of
told
them.
me there wouldn't be any cameras.
And you told me you were gonna wear something nice. Folks need heroes, Chief. Give them hope. So smile, would ya? Well, we still got something to smile about.
How would you tell I was smiling, though?
Yeah, I was like, I have the helmet on.
Maybe you just walk around with two big thumbs up. Pulling a Fonz. Ayy.
Hey.
I was about to say, how you doing? But that's Joey.
By the way, I'm glad I didn't prolong that ride. 'Cause
Which-
that reminds me of Half-Life 1.
Yeah, I can see that.
Drawn quite a crowd. If they came to hear me beg, they will be disappointed. Are you sure?
I do quite like that they've thrown in the contrast of the winning and losing sides in the last battle.
Yep.
It's not something you see too often.
Gentlemen, we're lucky to have you back. Go ahead, Cortana.
Another whisper,
Yes, he
sir,
used-
near eye
he
out.
used-
He
Use-
breathed
Probes en
his
route.
ear.
I apologize, but we're going to have to make
I was about to
this
say
quick.
he psychically told him the message, but that works.
You look nice.
Thank you.
Sergeant Major, the Colonial Cross is awarded for acts of singular daring and devotion. For a soldier of the United Earth Space Corps,
There can be no greater heresy. Let him be an example for all who would break our covenant.
I like the grunt standing on top of the other grunt, just to see.
Yeah.
I wish people would do that for me. Let me stand on top of them.
Commander Miranda Keys, your father's actions were in keeping with the highest traditions of military service. His bravery in the face of impossible odds reflects great credit upon himself and the UNSC. The Navy has lost one of its best.
Yeah, this is a lot of punishment for just forgetting to put out the welcome mat. You wouldn't have dirty footsteps if you put out the welcome mat. I mean, sheesh. Ooh.
Well, you know, they haven't given the mark of shame in a really long time. They were excited. Finally, somebody screwed
Slip
up.
space ruptures directly off our battle cluster.
Show me.
15 Covenant capital ships holding position just outside the kill zone.
This is Fleet Admiral Harper. We are engaging the enemy.
Negative, Admiral. Form a defensive perimeter around the cluster. Commander, get to your ship. Link up with the fleet.
Yes, sir.
You have the Mac gun, Cortana. As soon as they come in range, open up.
Gladly.
Something's not right. The fleet that destroyed Reach was 50 times this size.
Sir, additional contacts. Boarding craft and lots of them.
They're going to try to take our Mac guns offline. Give their capital ships a straight shot at Earth. Master Chief, defend this station.
Yes, sir. I need a weapon.
Right this way.
Now we finally get into the action. Are you excited, guys? Are you?
I'm excited.
Yeah.
Do this.
Even though technically it's only me in the game.
Ow.
Which I wanted to highlight is kind of unusual in the series. For those of you who have been following my Halo games, I've always had somebody there playing alongside with me. But with Halo 2, it's a bit of a pain in the ass to do that, because you either need to do it on the same console, or you need to system link it. There's no Xbox Live co-op.
They're in standard formation. Little bastards up front, big ones in back.
But I still have a co-host.
Yep. So is that an SMG you have?
That is a battle rifle.
Oh.
The SMG is my secondary weapon. I'm more of a precise weapons kind of guy.
As soon as that door opens,
I prefer spray and pray.
I'm familiar with people who like spray and pray. In fact, the people I tend to play with are often spray and pray people. But you can still kind of spray and pray with this gun. So I guess I should also highlight that this LP is also somewhat experimental. All of this, I have no shame in admitting, was all pre-recorded. So we are currently talking after the fact. So if I was to say I'm about to turn right, he's not turning right because I'm not controlling him right now. It is me playing.
So this is post? I'm not like standing over your shoulder? I mean, what
no,
is this?
You're not backseat playing, as I like to call it.
Aww.
Go do this, do this, do this. I will turn this body around if you don't shut up.
Wait, you did turn it around. And then went up the stairs, but still.
You know what I mean.
Yeah, I think there's like this whole ocean that would prevent me from backseat playing.
Yes, yeah. Which ocean is it called again? I forget. The Atlantic?
The Atlantic?
Yes. One of my friends was traveling the world, and you know how when you travel the world, you like to say you've done certain things? She liked to claim that she has swum in nearly every ocean in the world. I personally collect random souvenirs.
Yeah. I don't know, sometimes you don't know where that ocean's been, I mean.
Oh god, like the Dead Sea? I would not want to swim in that.
Oh, I was once in the Dead Sea.
Oh, how was it?
It was alright. I wouldn't go there if you had a cut of any kind within the past 48 hours.
Oh no, did you?
Yes.
Oh.
It was interesting.
I'm sure interesting is putting it lightly. Now, unfortunately, at this point in the game, they don't want to give you grenades for some weird reason. It was the same with the other Halo games. They give you the gun first, and then wait, and then wait, and then wait before you get a grenade.
Oh hey,
yes,
we just got some.
Yep, we stole it off them. We didn't get any of our own. But they're not going to use them.
Well, this is kind of like the tutorial level.
Check it out.
Or rather, the I hope you have your shit together level.
I like being thrown into the thick of things, though. Going, hey, you kind of need to know how to play or else you're gonna die in 5 seconds, okay?
Yeah.
Go.
Like that.
Yeah, that's where the other Master Chief was. He didn't know how to use his controller. He kept meleeing everybody. Didn't work.
Well, not if you have like 5 guys surrounding you. I'm allowed to swear, right?
Yeah, go for it.
Sweet.
Oh yeah, the swearing has come out, ladies and gentlemen. Brace yourselves. And if you're not a fan of swearing, you feel free to make up your own bleep machine noise.
I prefer an air horn. No, I don't.
No, that's not gonna go well over a microphone.
I could simulate it, but that would be really annoying. So let's not do that.
No, please do not.
Let's pretend I did that and not talk about it ever again.
Sure thing, that works for me.
So the color of that glass, it was green before, now it's red. Does that mean the barrier was about... Oh.
Yes. So it's it's an energy shield of some sort. And the redder it gets, the sooner it's going to fail. Of course, instead of unloading all of your bullets onto it, you could just step slightly to the side and shoot them. Especially Sorry, continue.
That seems more productive.
Yes, it does. Better use of bullets.
Hey, they're leaving the Athens.
Oh yeah, they're leaving. It seems like everything... No.
Everything was going so well.
Cortana, assessment.
That explosion came from inside the Athens, same as the Malta. The Covenant must have brought something with them. A bomb.
And they sure as hell brought one here. Chief, find it.
Congratulations on figuring that one out.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. That would have been useful to know, like, I don't know, 5 minutes ago?
Ages ago.
Ages.
I'm sure it would have been nice to know before they even docked.
Like, it must have been one heck of a bomb.
They should have known something as soon as the Malta blew up.
Non-combat personnel to pressure zone.
We win, you...
I love the grunts. They say some of the most fascinating things.
Get the hell out of my armory, split lip!
Whoa, that's not cool. I mean, just because you're...
Just because he's different doesn't mean you can insult him.
Exactly.
Although, the fact that he's shooting at you, potentially about to kill you...
Nah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Alright.
Shotgun.
Shotgun.
You know how I said I'm a fan of precision weapons earlier?
Yes.
The shotgun is the one exception. I very much enjoy the shotgun.
I like the shotgun in certain games. It depends.
Oh, like what game?
I don't know. In Left 4 Dead series, I'll sometimes play with that.
Oh yeah, I always go for the shotgun in that game.
I'm usually SMG, but you know, sometimes, yeah.
It depends on the mood.
Depends on the mood.
Somebody pissed you off earlier in the day. You're imagining every zombie has that person's face.
Yeah, just one shot and yeah, they're gone.
Yeah, and that face is blown to hell. Anyway, yes, we should talk about you. I forgot to do that earlier. You are a fellow Let's Player. You are the first guest I've had who is also a Let's Player.
I've done that before. I haven't posted anything of my own in a couple of years, but I've been doing stuff with Man in the Black Hat.
Yes, also from Reso Walkthroughs. Those are my followers who also go there.
We're on it.
But yeah.
See, I guess you have slightly more experience than my regular co-host. No offense to my regular co-host if you're watching this. You're lovely people.
You're lovely people.
I'll cover the commander.
But I prefer lady with experience. I'm sorry.
Should we insert the meme face there?
Sure, why not?
I think it's okay. I think it's fine without the meme face.
By the way, I'd like to think that, awkward moment aside, I'd like to think that the subtitles that come up in the lower right,
yes.
I like to think that's what Master Chief's thinking.
Oh, there's a pretty good one later on for the, like, second level. You shall see what I mean later, when we actually get to the second level, by killing everything in our way.
You kill things in this game?
Oh right, no, sorry, they're incapacitated. They'll be fine. Everything's gonna be fine.
They just ship them back at the end of the game.
Yeah. Return to sender.
Cortana, prioritize targets and fire at will.
See, that wasn't blood. That's not blood on the ground either. That's ketchup.
Man, there must have been a lot of chips.
Oh yeah, he's passed out from eating all the chips. That's why he's on the ground.
Fair enough. It took me a second to not call them fries. I knew you would have corrected me.
I won't, actually. I call them both.
Whatever, they're both tasty.
The things that I eat. And then I call crisps both chips and crisps, which annoys people to no end over here.
It's like you mean crisp, right?
I have noticed the English are they're a bit more picky about what things are called than the Americans.
Though I will note, I have never called anything freedom fries. Ever.
I heard about that. What was the story that Americans supposedly didn't like the fact that they were called French fries, so they renamed them to freedom fries?
I don't even remember.
I think that was it. I don't think I haven't referred to fries as French fries in quite a long time, mainly just because of my laziness.
I'm surprised there are no enemies. I guess you killed them all.
You mean incapacitated them?
Oh, sorry, yeah.
Rainbows and flowers, that's what this game is about.
Yeah, you're actually shooting French fries. Or, sorry.
Crisps, I mean chips, I mean... freedom fries.
Freedom fries. That actually might make a little bit of sense.
They're heading straight for the Cairo. Cortana,
And that's jam on the ground.
fire on the first
Oh yeah, definitely.
Admiral, do what you can against the second. Everyone, form up. Follow
Your shotgun is actually toast gun.
Yeah, pretty much. And those beams of light are...
Laser pointers.
And that I don't know what's... No, that was definitely a grenade that killed him. I'm sorry.
Oh. Oh no, it's alright. It's better I get over this now. I'm learning so much.
I actually do like this part of the level, mainly because of lower grav.
Oh, we're visiting the little soldiers room?
Pardon?
Just so you know, there are quite elites guarding the bomb. You may need to get creative.
Return to
Return
sender.
to sender.
That's how Master Chief said it in his head. Return to sender. That's just the only thought he's had this entire time. No other thoughts came into his mind.
Oh, so we weren't visiting this little soldier room. Alright, fair enough. There are like little symbols of men on there, and I was like...
So, little soldier's room.
Yeah. Like, are we going to the bathroom?
And this... Does this look like a bomb to you?
It looks like a pufferfish. A gigantic pufferfish. Whoa, whoa. She's a bit forward, isn't she?
She was never really a fan of flirting.
You don't want to know.
Cairo, this is an Emberclad. The carrier shield is down. I'm in position and ready for immediate assault.
Negative, Commander. Not against a ship that size. Not on your own.
Sir, permission to leave the station.
For what purpose, Master Chief?
To give the Covenant back their bomb.
Permission granted.
I know what you're thinking, and it's crazy.
So, stay here.
Unfortunately for us both, I like crazy.
That sounded like flirting to me.
Yeah. Is there any chance it could have gotten, like, a trolley or some caster wheels at least? No?
Nah, he looks more badass this way.
Just one question. What if you miss?
I won't.
Considering Halo Reach is filled with Spartans, none of them act quite as badass as Master Chief does.
Well, he's the protagonist.
In Halo Reach, it's actually a different Spartan.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
But, yeah, none of them are... Maybe it's just the fact that he's insane.
Oh yeah, definitely. There's a... what did they say? Fine line between genius and insanity?
There is? Nobody told me that. They just go straight to insane. Now GTFO.
Whee! Wait, he didn't even put a mailing label on it.
No, it was hand delivered. It's fine.
Okay.
For a brick, he flew pretty good.
Chief, get inside. Gear up. We're taking this fight to the surface.
We're going to Earth, ladies and gentlemen. I do love alien-based games that you fight on Earth.
The message just repeats. Regret, regret, regret.
Catchy.
Any idea what it means?
Dear humanity, we regret being alien bastards. We regret coming to Earth. And we most definitely regret the Corps just blew up our raggedy-ass fleet! Hoorah!
Regret is a
Hoorah.
name, Sergeant. The name of one of the Covenant's religious leaders, a prophet. He's on that carrier, and he's calling for help.
Immediate. Grid Kilo 2-3 is hot. Recommend mission abort.
Roger, Recon. It's your call, Sarge.
We're going in. Get tactical, Marines!
Master Chief,
What the hell does that
get aboard
mean?
that carrier. Secure the prophet of
It
regret.
means don't be
It's the only
stupid.
place on Earth the Covenant decided
Use
to
tactics,
land.
not
That prophet is
not
going
running
to
and
tell us
gunning.
why.
30 seconds out.
Stand by to...
Which unfortunately, running and gunning is what I do best. Anyway, that is the end of this first part. Be tuned to be tuned. Be sure to stay tuned for the next part. And if you want to check out Gremz' stuff, there is a link in the description.
See.
Anyway, you want to say goodbye first?
Bye guys, see you next time.
Adios.